Masters BMW. The 3 Series has been around for an eternity, but thanks to subtle evolution and clever brand management, they're still top motors. Mind you, all this bright red class would cost you the thick end of 25 big ones.
But you wouldn't expect me to recommend you spend a whole hill of money on a chunk of prestige car. Oh no. I'm here to tell you that you can have a piece of Bavaria's best for as little as £5,000 or less.
For years, the old shape 3 Series was the puppy's privates, but now they're getting on and prices have come down in sympathy. This sharp 7-year-old would set you back around $4.5 grand, and despite an intergalactic 132,000 miles, we could not fault it.
What you won't be buying is cutting-edge technology, but what you will get is a very sturdy, robust and up-together little car. These 3 Series really do last the course. Only the 325i's are seriously quick, but this one is a 318iS. Now that's a rare machine, it's got a 16-valve head and is as quick off the mark as a 16-valve Golf, but you'll be hard-pushed to find one because there aren't many about. They handle quite nicely, but being rear-wheel drive, they get a bit twitchy in the wet, so you might find yourself having to go around roundabouts twice. But the really great thing about the old 3 Series is, despite its considerable antiquity, it still gives off that balm of self-assurance that only a BMW can.
So if you fancy one, pick up a pen and I'll show you how. Go for the latest you can. G's and H's hold up well and still have plenty of cred. The brisk 320 has 6 cylinders, the 316s are too slow, but the 318 makes the best buying of all. Cross-spoke alloys look the part, but only if they're kosher BMW. And don't go for any nasty spoilers and blacked-out windows, please. Buying a 3 Series is easy, so look for signs of conscientious ownership. Find the toolkit. If it's undisturbed with all its screwdrivers still there, it's an encouraging thing. Same with the first aid kit. Nice to know it's there. And full marks if it's still got its little rechargeable torch in the glove box. They're always the first to go. And remember, only dorks buy BMWs without a full service history. A lovely parade of main agent rubber stamps always speaks volumes. The interiors last longer than Alcatraz, and given this one's mileage, you can see why the 3 Series is clocked in quantity. Don't bother checking the standard electric front windows, they'll always work. Instead, check for smoke from the exhaust. If it's blue, the lump is rogered. In fact, they're an eminently practical little car, particularly if it's the touring or estate to you. It's not vast, but it looks quite horny and has always been a suburban mummy's favourite, so they don't lead hard lives. Cut a respectable dash for £6.5 grand. You can pick the old ones up for as little as £1,000, but in the world of prestige cars, you get what you pay for. It may sound and look good, but if the seats are like this, it really has done a million.
Now, one of the best 3 Series bargains has to be the good old convertible. This is a 325i with air conditioning and leather trim, and a very handy little tool it is as well. It's strong, it's fast, and it still looks sharp. In fact, I think you could robustly argue that it looks even better than the current model car. This is an 89F, done 100,000 mile, full history, still very, very fit. You could be dibbing around the town in this, hood down, for a smudge under £8 grand. Can't be bad.
And it's engineering that lasts and lasts. This hood mechanism still closes like a bank vault. Even swisher, if you can find one that's power operated. But what about the whiffy image? Well, all that 80s yuppie stuff is dead and gone, and everybody's got a mobile phone now. Take it from me, the old shape BMW 3 Series is all right.
So an elderly 3 Series still has plenty of compelling virtues. They're accessible, they're cheap, and they don't cost that much to own. I've had about 30 of them and never really had a serious problem. So as long as you buy your 3 Series, straight, unmolested, original, with a history, you and your Beamer will be fine.